Hey folks, welcome back to eXplore. This is Imperiums Greek Wars, and yeah, I've restarted this campaign. As you know, this is episode 5, I think, but technically this is just like the second turn, or the second episode, I should say, of this reboot. So what I'm actually currently doing at the moment is just trying to build up Ptolemaic Egypt so that we're actually in a decent state to be able to kind of look at the rest of the strategic game. If we go to the following relations, look. Now we've got I think this is our trade here. That's right. I'm not sure if you can hide the trade or not, but yeah, if we go to our trade overview, in fact I'm actually going to go to, yeah, this is the trade overview here. Look, this tells us who we've got trade deals with. Now we've got, yeah, we've currently got a that's interesting, currently no trades. That's odd. Well, I think we have. Oh no, it begins in one turn. Ah, I see. Right, so yeah, that was right, because we agreed this trade this turn, didn't we, with the Hellenic League? They actually sent us a counter offer, and we accepted the counter offer. So we're getting 2 slaves for the coals. Now what we really need is wood. Look, if you see here, we hit the tilde key. We're actually we haven't got any wood left. We really need this, and Egypt doesn't have a lot of trees. I don't think we've really got anything that we can cut down. Yeah, there are some woodlands here, you know, on this part of North Africa, but yeah, we've other than that, we're really struggling. So we need to get, I don't think nomads can cut trees. I don't think. There's one way to find out, isn't there? Let me just we can right click on it here. Potential improvements. Salt. Oh no, these are the improvements to the combat. I think it's telling us whether we can cut with it or not. I forget now whether the nomads can cut forests or not. At the moment, these guys are just kind of sat here, so there's nothing to stop me going and actually figuring this out. So let's go and move these guys over here. We'll find out next turn. These are settlers. Now, settlers really want to be making fields so that we've got more food. They also want to be linking up the rest of our cities with roads. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and link these up to Alexandria. We've also got the mines here. Now this one's connected, I think. Let's just have a look. Let's just look at this mine here and just right click. Now this tells you the production that it's creating. Okay, so you can actually guess you can actually figure out what kind of what it's going to be producing by its size. So you know between 1 and 3. Look, so when this gold mine's at its full size, it's actually going to be producing 7 gold. Now we need to, yeah, I think this is just connected to Memphis. This one's not actually connected to anything. Look, so we actually need to get the we need to get this settler back here and. Linking this one up here. Okay, let's just carry on just exploring this territory with this hoplite. Now we do have a foreign city here, Aguila, so we're going to move in on that. Okay, and we've got another settler here. We definitely want to build a road, so let's get the dirt road here, and then we're going to link that up to Pelusium and Tanis. Now, one thing you have to be aware of in this game, this is something that I keep realizing now, is that when you build roads, you need to actually build them in the city as well. So the city doesn't come with its own roads. You need to build the roads there. So a better way of doing it really is to use the build route command. Okay, let's go into the trade overview and see if we can get ourselves some wood. We are desperate for wood. Now, the only people who are offering wood, if you look... this is ordered in terms of potential trade loss. This is quite a high trade loss, by the way, I think. But I need wood, so we're going to ask for some wood, and we really need we need a lot. Let's see if we can go for 5. And again, I'm going to have to remind myself of how these ones working out. Yeah, that one basically is the demand. We don't want to do that. Let's offer some influence. And we've got knowledge, so we can offer some knowledge. and we can offer slaves. Now I don't want to offer any slaves because I really want to raise my slave ratio. That said, I do desperately need wood. So let's offer these 3, and then what we'll do is we'll do the counter proposal. Yeah, this gives them the room to negotiate what they want to pay for it. But we're saying specifically that we want 5 wood here. We can do the offer my proposal, and then they can kind of change. They can change the amount of wood that we get for this. But let's just send them this and see what they say. I might actually increase the trade duration. And I really want this to go through. I might make a similar deal with Macedonia here as well, because if we can get a decent amount of wood, Macedonia should have loads of wood if I remember right. So let's offer them some gold. Iron isn't something that we have in surplus to offer. Really, yeah, we don't have much iron. I don't really want to be offering them slaves either. Let's just offer them a couple of gold. That's going to be a lot though. Don't really want to offer them gold either. Maybe I offer them something else. What else have we got in excess? Perhaps we'll go for knowledge. We'll offer them some knowledge and some technology as well. I'm less bothered about those at the start as I am about increasing my overall standing with regards to my industrial output. So let's just offer those. Yeah, the Romans are after wood as well. And I think at this point the trade loss is too high. So let's just we'll offer those this turn, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, this is the Antigonids fighting against me. Oh, okay. We've been invaded then. Antigonids must have attacked us. Okay, we've got a new technology, which is whatever it is, it gives us goldsmith and monarchy. Yeah, this one, I wish it told you what it was. That's kind of odd, actually. Oh, it's astrology. Okay, yeah. Okay, now it says. Did I miss that, or was I just being really dense? Anyway, so what do we want next? Granary would be nice because that would stop us from wasting so much food. We can get this cavalry unit quicker. Oh no, city defense comes quicker than that even. And it's somewhat cheaper, I think. Oh no, riding school's cheaper. Let's go for riding school. And we're just going to reduce the amount of gold that it's going to take a little bit. Okay, so they're actually offering. They want 3 influence in return for 4 woods. I'm up for that. That sounds good. Well, the trade loss is 14%. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're also offering influence to Macedonia for wood as well. Okay, I think we can do this for a while. Okay, the Seleucids is lobbying. Bandits attack the traders travelling to Hellenic Lead and sold 25% of all goods. You should choose the trade routes more wisely or find another. Okay, that must have... That's probably stolen. That's probably ended our trade there. Have a look. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, no. That's interesting. So, I wonder if it's rolling a percentage, basically. The risk of robbery, and then it rolled under a certain amount, and then I wonder if that's how it works. Anyway, okay, we've seen that. Okay, we've discovered a new type of government, which is monarchy. We can consider changing to that. Okay, we get the dirt road in Pelusium here with that new settler, and then we're going to build the route here to Tanis. I think this is how you do it. Okay. Let's just move him there and do it. I don't know why that's not working. Oh, it's not working because there's already a road here. In which case, why has it not... Okay, now I am a little confused. Can I build it here? Oh no, it's because I don't have enough wood. That's the reason. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, look, I am low on wood. So we're going to have to wait until we start building more roads, unfortunately. I think what we need to do in the meantime then is let's get to putting up more fields. And we'll carry on exploring with these units here. just going to see if I can surround Argilla here. It'll make it easier to assault. Okay, and let's chop this wood here. Okay, so the nomads can chop. Okay, that's good. Wow, I'm really glad this is a let's explore and not a let's play, because I'm really showing my ignorance of the game mechanics. Okay, so let's just click on here again. There we go. Now we've got this wood chopped, we can actually create this this road here. And if you remember, it is one of our objectives to get our roads linked up, or to get our cities linked up with roads. So we do want to do that as soon as possible. Okay, we're going to get that field up there. Nabatea is lobbying for his nation. Okay. Right. We've got a settler here then, in Pelusium. Let's link up this stone quarry here. Can you actually... That's interesting. You can actually build a field in the home city. Oh no, sorry. This is... I'm confused. So, yeah. This is still the message phase. Okay, we start the turn. So Seleucid Empire is slandering Lysimachos. So the Diadochi are still basically at war, kind of trying to get into combat with one another. We're still in the messages. Start turn. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to link this one up first with the road. Now, let's just have a look at... We should be getting this trade through. Yeah, we got plus 12 last turn. That's good. So that trade's starting to work now, which is what we need. Get some more fields up. This unit's going to carry on moving in around Alguilla. And then I think I'm going to take these. I'll attack them. There we go. We've actually surrounded it now. So... yeah, we should be able to attack those next turn. I'm going to have a look at the combat odds and just kind of figure out whether that's going to be a good idea or not. Okay, so Tanis, now we can build a route. So you can see here, look, it's going to take 7. It's going to take 7 wood and 3 stone to do this. I think this is going to be the quickest route, so let's do that. Perhaps... Okay, so I got a little bit confused there. I think maybe one thing I would say about the user interface here, even though it kind of says, you know, like when I'm going to build a road, when I clicked on it and it didn't work, perhaps it could just say something like, you haven't got enough resources, because I couldn't immediately see the feedback there as to what was going on. I still like the UI though. Yeah, I think there is little bits and pieces that can probably be tweaked a little bit. Okay, what is this guy doing in my territory? I need to go and find out what's going on there. Okay, so Lysimachos is asking for gold. No, I'm not doing that. Arbian, an emissary for Nabatea, is to show his nation in the best light. Hellenes are praising Sparta. We've got the Olympic Games, and Argilla of Libyans is besieged and its morale has dropped by 19. Yeah, well, that's because we've surrounded it, so we will be able to. We should be able to just take that without even fighting. Caravans heading to Macedon were attacked. Still 85% of all the goods. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's fight, because I think we'll end up getting some experience, so I think it's probably worth trying. Okay, we succeeded. Now, yeah, we killed 300 people. We lost 59 casualties. That's okay. I think we should get that next turn, or the next couple of turns at least. I'm going to carry on building fields around here. Fields do cost gold, but I'm making some gold now. If we just look at the gold input, look, the income. Actually increasing, putting these blacksmiths really did help. And we do want to now try to link up the rest of these mines. And we'll link Gaza up too. Do we attack with these? Yeah, let's go for it. It's saying absolute supremacy. We might as well carry on with the assault. Oh, okay, that was a draw. Okay, so it's getting a 5% size bonus because of the size of the city. This is one thing I really like about this game, right? There's quite a lot of bonus modifiers depending on various things, and if you're attacking a large city, it's going to be much more difficult than attacking a small one, which makes sense, obviously, because of the population involved. Now, these guys didn't like the terrain. I think that's part of the problem there. So we did actually... We lost... Didn't say we lost any troops, actually. Let's have a look at this army here. Did we actually lose anyone? Sorry, that's the unit type. It's left click. No, we didn't lose anyone there. That's quite interesting. So they actually... I mean, that was a draw, but it was a pretty good draw as far as we were concerned. Now, before we go any further, I just want to check out what's going on up here. Because I think these must be bandits that are attacking. Either that or we're... Yeah, I think we're going to have to... Let's build a... Sorry, that's the wrong button. I think we've got Peltas already here. Yeah, we haven't got enough resources. Okay, so what are we short on? We're short on iron. Oh, wow. Yeah, we need iron as well. Let's see if we can trade for some iron. Let's go to Control F2 and see who we can get iron from. Now, we do need to explore. The part of the problem is that our trade routes aren't going to be that good because I reckon we're just going through all this fog of war. Look, this is part of the problem. So, yeah, maybe I've got to kind of balance my desire just to kind of make a strong nation with the need to explore as well, because I think part of the problem is here we don't have a clear trade route. Maybe we need to build some boats. Let's go to the strategic advisor and we'll go to buildings. Oh, it's city. There we are. Okay, we haven't actually got anywhere that can build boats yet. So that would be a good thing to build building here, I reckon. Yeah, again, it's iron that we are struggling with. So, okay, so it will help to increase the production from our iron mine. So that's one thing we can do here. Capturing more iron would be good. Look, we really want to take this as well. Look, this is Cyprus, yeah. So I mean, if we take Cyprus here, I don't know what it's called, Salamis, let's call it. So if I take this Salamis province here, then we can get this gold. That'll be helpful because we can always buy the things that we need. Let's check this mine here. Yeah, this one's connected now. A gold mine connected to Antipagus by dirt road. The tooltips in this game are really, really detailed. Now, I don't remember if the blacksmiths have to be connected or not. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Stone quarry is connected to Parathion by land. Is connected to blacksmith by land. Okay. Anyway, let's roll the turn on. There is so much to think about in this game. It's funny because I actually played Aggressors reasonably thoroughly, I'd say, and it must have just been such a long time ago that I've just kind of forgotten many of the rules on how to play this. And I do think that Imperiums is a better game than Aggressors was. There's just kind of more stuff in there. Okay, Sparta are offering city visibility, tile visibility. Oh, this is what we already had, city visibility, I think. I want trade route access, but let's accept this for this, at the start. Auxilia of Libyans is under siege. Yeah, we just need to hold that blockade a little bit longer. And reserves of iron are getting dangerously low. Yeah, we know this. Okay. Now, I don't think we're getting the gold bonus. Oh no, it's connected with Memphis. That's okay. Right, what we want to do here is get a road up so that we can connect this up to Alexandria, I think. There we go, look. Let's carry on exploring here. And this turn, I'm going to get these guys. They're just going to wait. Just remind me of hoplites where they fight best. They like grasslands, but they don't like hills. Oh, they like plains as well. So yeah, hoplites want to be on flat ground, which makes sense. They're currently in scrub. Yeah, they get a -10 in scrub. That's okay. They're still going to be stronger than anything that Orgilla are going to be able to send at us, I think. Let's just roll on to the next turn. This is a hero or a general. Or an ambassador of some kind. I think this is the guy from the Nabatea who's kind of trying to raise his profile with us. Now we've got views over Sparta now, which also gives us some eyes over Hellenic League 2. Okay. Okay, we've got this cavalry. Yeah, so this is one thing I'd say about the UI here. And it's not really that important, but I reckon where it says new technology, it should also say what the name of the technology is. Obviously, if you know the game well, that's not going to be a big thing because you know that it's going to be riding school. But I don't know the game that well yet. Let's go for city defense then, I think. And again, just so that I can retain some of my gold, I'm just going to drop the speed back a little bit. I might be hamstringing myself in the long term by doing that, but I value resources at the start of the game. Roman Republic wants peace, or that we've got peace, but they're asking for visibility over everything. Yeah, let's do it because this will open up the opportunity to be able to, to trade with them eventually. Okay, and this is the Iberian tribes. We did the same thing with them. Okay, Orgilla felt abandoned by independent nation and went over to Ptolemaic Empire. Okay, so we starved them out. Libyans were entirely destroyed. Okay, so we've got a new city here. Now, we do want to start getting up trading, if you remember. That was something that I was kind of keen to get going quite fast. Got it in Alexandria. Let's just go to our cities. These are all the cities that need trading. So it's basically all of them. We've barely done it with anything. We probably do need to prioritise getting Tarsus defended, though. Now, it's iron we're needing here. Yeah, we're still struggling for iron. I wonder if we can... Let's just get into the trade and see if we can trade for some iron with someone. Okay, these are our existing trades. Seleucids might take some trade, go for some trade with us. Sparta have got iron. Okay, so let's see what they want. They want gold. They want food. See how much food we've got. By the way, I love it how this works even in the diplomacy screen. It's really, really nice. Yeah, we are getting plenty of food, look. I think so. We can probably offer them some food. What we want is, we want like lots of iron. Tell you what we'll do is we'll say that we want 10 iron, and we'll make use of the offer my proposal this time. So types of resources on both sides are set. Only the amounts on the opponent's side are to be negotiated. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to offer you, gold and food, and I'll offer them some influence. I'm already offering quite a lot of influence out, but let's see what they'll do, and then we'll offer my proposal. And we'll see what they'll offer me for this, and I'll try. I want 10 if I can get it. Be interesting to see if they go for that. Tarsus probably wants to. We got the stockade. Oh no, we've got the stockade already. Oh no, we haven't. We just can't afford to build it because we are short on wood. Okay. No, we're not. Not available improvements, trading and stockade. Oh, that's because of the iron. Sorry, I was mistaking these two. Okay. Let's leave those for the time being. I'd rather get a unit up there because we need to protect this. We are actually being pushed in. Look, we're gonna lose this. Now, who is this faction here? I'm not sure. That might be an independent. Oh, here's Seleucids on the front. This one, I think this is just kind of bandits. Let's not build anything this turn, and we'll try and get some iron in. Yeah, we're not getting enough though. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Oh boy, we are struggling a little bit when it comes to resources here. Okay, let's just get those guys staying there. And this is Carthage. Okay, so we don't want to push any further in on Carthage, I don't think. Yeah, this is all Carthage. Let's just push the fog of war back in this direction. And we should be able to trade with Carthage now. Those guys have got wood as well. But they're asking for iron. I mean, let's see if they'll give us some iron. Yeah, let's go for the open request. See what they'll exchange for a single iron. They might not do it because they're asking for it themselves. I do like this trade system, by the way. I think it's really cool. There's lots of options with it. Okay, let's get these guys making a route up to Alexandria. I think we probably want to go this way, don't we? Yeah, I kind of want to go this way. And these definitely need to get a route to Gaza here. There we go. And I'm just going to have these... we'll just skip this unit. We'll get these moving into Cyrene. Oh, we can chop the wood in Cyrene too. I'm not going to do that. The thing is, we will get wood on a passive level, like from these. And if we cut too much down, then that's not good. We don't want to be doing that. So let's just get that guy staying where he is. Let's see if these trades go through. I tell you what, Pavel wasn't kidding when he said, when you're learning this game, it really is a good idea to play it on easy. I was playing on medium before, and I've won a game of Imperiums before on medium, so I kind of assumed that I would be still okay. But I think with this is a really different experience, by the way, than playing it in the 4X mode, because you're starting in quite a serious, kind of geographical situation. I'm just going to skip some of these other nations. I'm not that bothered about what they're doing over there at the moment. I'll just skip them, all those. You can skip this entirely, by the way, if you want to. I'm just kind of interested to see the stuff that's going on around me. Okay, you have to select a mandatory objective. All right, so... Okay, it's giving us 19 turns to build the defences of these 1, 2, 3, 4... places. I think this is probably a good one to go for. We've already part the way there anyway, so let's go for that one. Now Carthage is saying they'll swap us some iron for 1 coal and 1 gold. I think that's a good deal. Sparta are going to give us 7 iron for all this, which is great. Oh, that was good. So I really like this trade system, especially when I'm getting what I want out of it. Maybe I won't like it if they start screwing me over. Do you want to accept signing peace treaty from the Antigonids? Roman Republic initiated the talks, and Antigonid Empire agreed to negotiate peace. Yes, I don't want to fight yet. I want to build up my nation, and I want to get some boats out before we even start thinking of taking Cyprus or wherever it is that we need to go for. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, reserves of iron are almost gone. That's next turn we will get some iron, which is what we want. Okay, let's just fortify this guy here, and we're just gonna self-heal in Ogila. Okay, and let's have a think about what we want to do now. Let's start working. We do need to start working on our objective. However, I think some of these larger cities like Jerusalem, we've got Tanis, Cyrene, these want to be making trading now. Like we can't make trading because we haven't got the iron. Wow. Yeah, iron's important in this game. So, this is what I was saying about how I think Imperiums is cool because the resource system is really what drives the entire game. And this is, in my opinion, right, I know I'm a battle mode and I like war, and I think war is essential in 4X games actually. Some form of conflict has to be, you know, in the game, whether it's military warfare or whether it's some other kind of, you know, like economic warfare. But also, and probably even more importantly to some extent, is the resources that you are getting from the land that you're exploiting. And you know, they are the things that give you the drive to expand and exterminate, right? But you really want to be like, it's the resources that you want, and a good 4X game will make it so that the resources are critical. Like for example, Distant Worlds is like this as well. Although arguably one of the things I say about Distant Worlds, including the sequel, Distant Worlds 2, is that on the default settings, the resources are a little bit too abundant, generally speaking. So you really have to play with the game settings. I think Imperiums has got many more options for actually making, you know, this kind of more reasonable. And this specific scenario, is really, really good for forcing you to kind of like go, you know, to trade with your opponents. You can't just go out and fight everyone in this game. Like most 4X games, really, you can just kind of go, right, I'm at war with you, I'm at war with you, and I'm at war with you, and you know, then you'll put off war with certain nations just for a little while, so that you can kind of, you know, gather your strength for your next war, basically. And I think that this game is much more nuanced in that respect, because look, I can't build any units now because I don't have any iron, and until I've gotten some iron, and you know, by trading out the things that I've got in order, you know, to get the iron that I need, you know, I'm weakening myself in another area, of course. One thing that I do have as one of the Diadochi is we seem to have a lot of influence, and you know, that's really important as well. We're also doing quite well with happiness at the moment. So I have got, like, I'm making gold, and you know, I'm probably okay with food as well. So once I've got once I've built trading everywhere, we're going to be pretty strong, because we're going to be making a lot of gold, and then we can actually trade for what we want. And I think that's probably what Egypt would have been doing in those days. You know, there will be war coming to us though, and if the last game was anything to go by, yeah, we're going to have war soon. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end the episode there because we're over half an hour. Thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me as well, because I'm still learning this game, I've got to be honest with you. This is why we've called this a Let's Explore, because you know, I'm as you can see, I'm not an expert at this game by any stretch of the imagination. I have played it before, but I'm really rusty with it, but I'm really enjoying working it out, because it's just there's so much in this game. It's such a great game with regards to, you know, the strategy that's available. So yeah, I will catch you next time. Take it easy.